Welcome to Padia and welcome to the Padia Property Show. Today, of course, as per normal, joined on the screen by Andy from Thompson's Property. Welcome.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
I'm absolutely fine, and of course, a lot of guys out there, as you can see, no girls today, Andy.
No, Santa took them all away on the sleigh, apart from Tanny, who thankfully is still with us.
But of course, the other girls only come once a year.
And so does Santa.
Okay.
And that's down the chimney.
It sure is. Anyway, we're doing a light note. We've got today, guys, we've got some great properties for you, okay? Stick around today because it's not only about properties today. We've got a few subjects that you guys have brought up out there and want to know about. And of course, me and Andy will have a little bit of a chat about those a little bit later on. But for me, for now, I'm going to say goodbye. Tanya's going to come on screen and Andy's going to show you the properties, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so stick around. Stay with us.
Hi, well, welcome back, Tanny, to the show.
Thank you.
And I preferred you in your little red Christmas gear and all that. Did you have a good New Year?
Yes, how about you?
I had an awesome New Year. What was I remember of it? I hope all you guys did too.
Yeah.
Okay, our first property of 2019 is at Ban Suan Lalana. It's first floor. It's a large studio condo with garden view, and it's 40 square meters. Again, we do a lot of reductions on the show. This unit was at 1.54 million. It's been reduced to 1.39 million. That's a reduction of 150,000 baht. Or it can be rented out as 11,000 baht a month. Of course, we can do a payment plan on it for you. All you've got to do is call us. You know that already. Tanny.
Actually, I want to add for Ban Suan Lalana because they have like 3 pools and very nice garden as well.
They do. It's an older building estate.
Right.
But the upkeep is superb. It's got something like 20 full-time gardeners. So if you like it quiet.
That's
And
for you.
3 pools to choose from, and ping pong tables and libraries. It's a lot of long-term residents live there. So yeah, you're really right.
Right.
Yeah,
I like
nice.
it there. It's very nice and quiet.
Yeah.
And the second one, we have the condo at View Tele 5 and on the 3rd floor, 1 bedroom, 2 bathrooms, 96 square meters. The price has been reduced from 5.9 million to 5.2 million. You can save 700,000 baht.
That's a really good deal.
Can you tell
Well,
us about the View Tele 5?
View Tele 5 is lovely, isn't it? It's one of the View Tele group. It's right on the beach. It's across from View Tele 1/2. Really nice big units in there, and this unit's just been completely refitted. It's been gutted, refitted. Really, really nice unit. If you're in the market for a big 1 bedroom, 96 square meter, it's a great price. Again, on this unit, the owner's prepared to do some owner finance for you, where you can pay a percentage down and the rest over a period of time. Lovely unit, well worth a look. Big 1 bedroom, very, very nice.
Right.
Okay, and the third unit is Laguna Beach Resort. Okay, that's got a lovely pool that goes around the whole resort. It's in Jom Tien. This is on the 4th floor with a pool view. It's fully furnished and ready to move in with a European kitchen. This unit was up at 2.85 million. It's been reduced down to 2.55 million. So you got a reduction of 300,000 on this unit. Alternatively, it can be rented out for 18,000 baht a month. So it's probably an 8% return if it's for an investment, or at 18,000 a month, you've got a really, really nice condominium in the heart of Jom Tien with wave machines on the pool, nice gymnasium, really modern building, well worth a look at, good rental return if it's for an investment, or a good price to rent for yourselves. Tanny.
All right. And the third one, I have the Jom Tien Beach condo, A2 building. It's a studio, 30 square meters on the 3rd floor. The price has been reduced from 1.35 million to 1.15 million. And you can save 200,000 baht again. And the rent is only 9,000 baht as well. So this unit is very nice, and it's the 3rd floor is not too high, but also,
Look at the price. It's 1.15 million.
Right.
Okay, with
Exactly.
a 9,000 baht a month rental. So for 9,000 baht a month, it's a great little rental price. Or if you're buying it for an investment, it's almost 10% return on your money, which we can guarantee for you.
Exactly. And Jom Tien Beach condo is also is in the nice location as well because you can walk to the beach.
Well, also, they've just spent money on these buildings. Some of these older buildings, what happens is you get a lot more room for your money. So, opposed to some of the newer buildings, I don't know, in a new building like Cetus or Unix, for 30 square meters, you'd be paying 3 million baht. So this is 3 times cheaper, but you've got 2 saltwater pools, you're right on the beach.
And the gym.
And the gym,
Big
yeah.
gym and ping pong table.
Is there a ping pong table there?
Yes.
Oh, there is actually, yes,
Right.
I've seen it, yeah. So, yeah, if you want space and you don't want to live in a brand spanking new building where you're paying a lot of money, great little investment unit, or to get your foot into the property market, or quite a cheap rental in the heart of everything. Nice unit, Tony.
Exactly.
Well, that was the first part of the show, and we'll be back with a few more properties to show. And welcome back, Tony.
Thank you. And
Great. Okay, listen, we've got a few more units to show you. The next unit is over the residence condo. This is in Jomtien, right behind Rompo Market, which is a really popular place to drink and eat. And of course, the beach is minutes away from this unit. This is a beautiful building, the residence condo. This is on the 7th floor. It's a large studio. It's 52 square meters, and it's absolutely beautiful inside. The flooring, it's all quality all the way. This unit was at 2.59, and it's been reduced now to 2.19. I think there's only about 4 studios in this building, and the building's upkeep is beautiful, beautiful pool, beautiful gym, and all your neighbours are in 2 and 3 bedroom units, which are 8, 9, 10 million. So you're in a very, very classy, nice building surrounded by nice units. Okay, we can also rent this unit out at 15,000 baht a month on a 1-year contract. However, on the price now, we're saving 400,000 down at 2.19. Again, owner payment plans available on this, so you can come in with a deposit and pay it off over a period of time. Really worth seeing this unit in a great location. Tani.
all right. And the next one I have at Ban Suan Lalana is a large studio with the garden view, 50 square meters. It's on the top floor. The rent is 17,000 baht for 1-year contract. It's such a large unit, and also with the lake view and the garden view as well. So it's
We've talked about Ban Suan with all the gardens and the pools and so on.
swimming
We've already gone through that. But 50 square meters at 17,000 baht, beautifully done inside with a pool view and a lake view, you forget.
Exactly.
Yeah, really good price, great little rental, and that's on a 1-year contract. So nice unit, really nice unit. And
and
full
quiet.
Euro kitchen with a cooker and a ceramic
oven.
hobs. Beautiful,
Yeah.
really, really nice. Okay, the next unit I have is over at Nam Talay Condo. Nam Talay Condo is in Nar Jomtien, so it's a little further out, but beautiful beaches, really nice area. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 63.6 square meter unit. It's been reduced to 5.3 million with a transfer 50-50. It's a corner room with panoramic sea views and a very big balcony. Brand new furniture and fully furnished. It's in a European name, foreign ownership, and the owner is very open to negotiation or some form of payment plan. But what a great unit it is. Beautiful building, well worth a look. If you're looking for Nar Jomtien, give us a call, at least come and have a look at this. It really is very, very nice.
Exactly. I really like Nam Talay. It's not far from Jomtien, not far from Sukhumvit.
When you say Nar Jomtien, it's not right at the end of Jomtien.
I mean, not far from Jomtien.
It should almost be called Jomtien because
Yeah.
it's not right at the end of Nar Jomtien. So it's still pretty close.
Walkable to the beach as well.
This unit's been
Yes.
done beautifully with great, great views. So if you like that area, absolutely have a look at it. You've got just sea view, pool view, awesome.
Yeah.
Very nice.
All right. And the next one, I have a house at Royal Green Park for 2 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 24 square meters. The sale price is 2.45 million. transfer 50/50, and the ownership is company name.
Well, just let me correct you. It's 24 square wa.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
I was thinking 24 square meters. I have a toilet bigger than that.
Actually, 24 square wa
Yes.
times 4.
Yes.
That is square meters.
So it's 100 square meters.
Yes,
That's a big
exactly.
difference per floor. So yearly on that estate, because the estate's really, really, really well kept. But for a whole year, it's only 9,600 baht. That's your rubbish being taken out, your security, your
safer.
gardeners. It's a great little estate, really, really inexpensive house, and very nicely done inside, I see.
Exactly, and the owner also open for negotiate as well.
Okay, all right, well, great. I mean, if you're looking for a two-bedroom house, that's a really good price. With an owner who's very open to possibly even a payment plan if necessary, we could ask.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's on Soi Khao Noi.
Royal Green Park,
Nice location.
nice location. Khao Noi, you're right next to the top supermarket and loads of restaurants and bars. You're not stuck out in the middle of nowhere, so really, really good price on that house at 100 square meters.
That's right. How about the next one?
The next one is another house. We're doing a lot of houses. People think we only do condos. We don't. We do houses. So this is a beautiful house. It's in a Thai name, but it can be changed into a company name. No problem at all. We can do all that for you. This is right next to Mapachan Lake, which is very up and coming. We've got new supermarkets going there. We've got all sorts of attractions going there. It's a really up and coming area. This is a beautiful house on 300 square meters. It's 4 bedroom, 4 bathroom, massive living room, which you can see in the pictures, and then 2 bedrooms upstairs. And what the owner's done is then put 2 further completely separate bedrooms downstairs in the garden. Massive swimming pool, outside bar area, pool table. There's a 500,000 baht fish tank in there, which looks stunning, which you'll see in the pictures. Just an all-round European kitchen, all imported German product. Just gorgeous. I went down and personally listed this house, and at 12 million baht, negotiable. It really, really is very nice. It's coming fully furnished for you. Everything's brand new. The house has just been completely redecorated. All LED lit up for night time. Everything in the house is LED or really expensive, nice furniture. Just, well, if you're in the market to buy a house around Mapachan, this one you really want to have a look at. So give me a call or give us a call, and we're more than happy to show you this one. Beautiful house.
Yeah.
Tani.
Actually, that's all I've got.
Oh, you finished?
Yes.
Oh, I must have one more then.
Yeah.
No, I haven't. I've finished 2.
All right.
We're done.
Okay.
So guys, listen, 2019, we're going to have a load of great offers coming up over 2019. Thanks for joining us at Christmas. We had a ball, didn't we, on the boat?
And if you like your properties to be on the show, please call us the number below.
Oh yes, that's
And
one thing.
Ask for Tanny.
As for Tanny, that's one thing we forgot, actually. If you've got a condominium and you want to buy a new condominium, from us of course, we're quite open to do part exchange. So if you've got a unit that you're saying, well, I want to buy a new one, but I've got to sell this first, give us a call and we'll have a look. And 9 times out of 10, we can part exchange it for you into one of our, bigger units or what have you. Also, we do our investment portfolios, where we do a guaranteed 7% return on your investment, which is, again, give Tanya or me a call in the office, and we'll run you through what we do on that. So, good. No more properties, we've run out.
Exactly.
Okay, well, I think
But
Mr.
we got more on our website at
which is on the screen.
Yeah, which is on screen as well.
All right.
Thompsonpattaya.com.
And the delectable Dave D will be back with us shortly.
Welcome back, guys. Thanks to Andy and Tanny for doing the property show today. I had a few emails from you guys, and you was asking about where we did the last property show when we did the Christmas show. It was pretty cool, Andy. Actually,
It was a small 110-foot yacht, wasn't it?
yeah, Kachi was it? The name? Kachi.
Yeah.
Was the name of the boat. 110.
Really nice.
Thanks to the guys down at Patio Boat Charters for giving us that for the day.
Absolutely.
And also, what we have to say is, that day was it was a great day, and it's nice fun when we're on there. We had all the girls you see in the Christmas show was
From Club Mysteries.
from Club Misters. We'll get that one in, kadum. And but it's what we have got to say a big thank you to in all respect is Peter from our Roy restaurant.
Peter or Emil from Arroy.
Yeah.
Well, yes, what a great host and what a great day it was. He's just moved restaurants as well.
He has just moved. If I'm right in saying the way I say this, it's a Tunglum Talaman 3,
Which means absolutely nothing to your average Western watcher. It's just around the corner from where the old one was. And you've been there, we just went for lunch.
I was trying to be intelligent. It's not too far anyway, guys. From where the old restaurant was, it's basically 200 metres up the road.
He's done a really
and
nice
it's on the
job
left.
with it, hasn't he?
He's done a
Looks
really nice
great.
job. It's not complete yet, but I can tell you this: that last night we went there. We
did.
had a meal. It was fantastic. The food. I mean, the food is the food at the end of the day. You know, guys. At the end of the day, it can be 4 walls and a seat, and if the food is sublime, which it is there,
I had
it's
the
nice.
Parma ham, and the Parma ham was amazing.
I actually had the shrimp salad to start with, and after that I had the steak and everything. It was brilliant.
I can't believe you managed all that, the size of you.
Well, if you remember rightly, you took a doggy bag home that was my food.
I had 2 meals.
But no, Arroy Restaurant and Peter up there. Have a great time, guys. We wish
Good luck,
you all
Peter.
we wish
Yeah.
you all the best from us, and carry on with a great job. One thing I want to talk about, of course, you know, what we spoke about in 2018
Yeah.
on many of the shows, basically was you know, how is it you know, down in the clubs? How is it down in the property game? Just to let you know that Thailand visitors arrived from January onwards in 2018, basically with 22.6 million, which they're saying is up 11% on 2017. I mean, would you agree with that in a way?
I've got eyes.
Yeah, sure.
I didn't see an upturn of tourists this year opposed to last year. In fact, you know, there's as I think we discussed before, there's a very big influence of Indian people coming in and Chinese. The Europeans, I think, with the exchange rate, it's pretty horrible. So the high season this year has been quite a quiet one, in my opinion.
I think as we're talking today on the show, guys, we just checked up. I think it's around about the 40 mark, the baht to the pound, isn't it, at the moment? If
I think 40, 41
yeah,
bucks.
it's
You know, let's be honest, the Thai baht are really strong. But then again, you can't blame it all on the Thai baht because the European and American currencies are really weak.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where you can say, you know, that there is a lot of people coming down here, but what I've spoke about on shows before and what I genuinely agree on is, you know, you wind the clock back 10 years. You know, patio was, you know, the size of this, and you've got this amount of people coming in. Now it's this size, and you've still got the amount of people in. They're spread out more. Would you
People
agree
get
with that?
confused. They go, oh, you know, I used to get 70 to the pound.
Yeah.
No, you got 70 to the pound because the Thai baht had crashed. The realistic level should be around 55.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
But even then, I mean, that makes holidays a lot cheaper for people at 55, not 40. So, you know, people are coming over now, and it's a little bit more expensive for them, even though the prices have not gone up. It just seems that way because the exchange rate is not wonderful, you know. And I think at some point Thailand's going to have to do something about it because it must be affecting their exports.
The thing that I look around Thailand and the surrounding area, Chonburi, where we are, and even when you go to Bangkok and outside of Bangkok, all over really, what I've noticed is I've been driving around for the last 2 weeks and traveling to a lot of places. There's a lot of building going on. There's a lot of, you know, we're looking at this new motorway that's just about to open to cut through to Silver Lake area.
This is all infrastructure for the new people that are coming into town. Just because we haven't got as many Westerners coming in, on the property side of things, we're selling a lot to Indians and Chinese.
But they're getting, you know, like you said in your when you were speaking to town. I mean, you know, on a lot of stuff, thinking about 7%. Yeah. They're getting 7% on the return. You know, when they're doing the...
Oh, with our investment portfolios, that's different. That's for the wealthy sector who are buying 5, 6, 7 units at a time.
Yeah.
For a 7% return on their investment. Yeah, they're out there. I mean, they're buying stuff. So on the property side of things, we're doing fine at the moment. On the bars around town, I see a lot of the bars that I've just come back from Koh Samui, which is January high season, and Koh Samui was very quiet. And I'm hearing the same from Phuket.
Yeah, I mean it's I mean, you know, we're not gonna speak about, but I mean, you know, now the elections have been set for March 24,
Which I think is great.
so
Yes.
which is great. I mean, you know, and also there's going to be this freedom of speech, which they're taking away before the election. So basically, people can say what they want, which I think's a great idea.
I mean, round of applause to Thailand. It's,
Yeah.
you know, it takes time to change.
Yeah, sure.
And I think they're doing a lot of right things. And also, another wonderful thing that they did is the relaxed immigration now.
Yeah,
in
sure.
in a big way, where, you know, before I had friends myself who, you know, have got a wife and kids here, or, you know, own a condo here, and they're working in the oil game. And they're allowed to come in and out, what, 3 times, I think, and then it was a problem. I mean, why, I don't know, but they've seen the problem and they're dealing with it, which is really, really good to see.
Yeah, I think one of the things that a lot of the guys out there have to, and the people that watch the show and send us emails, and thank you for the emails, is, you know, you send us questions to Paddy One and say, you know, can I do this with my visa? Am I allowed to do this? You know, guys, we're not the visa experts. You know, we deal with Key Visa, we deal with Easy Visa. These guys know what they're doing at the end of the day. So the best idea is to get directly in contact with them and have a word with them straight from the horse's mouth, and that's it. Because when you sit in a bar or you're talking to a friend or whatever, it's great, and they can give you a little bit of insight. But actually, you know, at the end of the day,
Half of it's wrong.
yeah, and you need it from an
Or
expert.
if you're looking for insurance or you need visas done, just give us a call at
Yeah,
Thompson's.
sure.
I mean, we can put you directly in touch. I've been here 21 years,
Yeah.
so I can put you in touch with the people I deal with.
Yeah, sure.
Because I made all my mistakes years ago.
Yeah, I've tried
still
to
make a few now, but-
and trying to do it all yourself. Yeah, I mean it's
Forget it.
it's not
Forget
it's not a great idea.
No.
I mean, okay, thanks for your emails. We'll basically keep a tab on those emails, and if you've got anything you want to talk about, so let us know on the future. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for
it's pretty
sure.
cool.
You know, the show's not just here for a couple of properties. At the end of the day, if you've got any questions, or you're stuck on something, or you want some advice on, you know, a property sale that you're thinking about, give us a call. That's what we do, and that's what we're here for.
You know, one of the things that I do get a lot of emails on, Andy, and I just want to highlight this to the people out there, is, you know, number one is, guys, now drinking and driving.
Oh.
Drinking and driving now is a massive no-no, and also they're going to come down hard on you. I mean, you know, the no helmets. You know, I used to get emails about, you know, I was stopped by a policeman and I got fined 400 baht because I never had an helmet on.
No more.
Well, all I can say is go back to your own country and try that in your own country and see how much you get fined there. So
Well, you wouldn't have a license anymore.
you just wouldn't have a license no more. So yes, we understand the frustration sometimes, but you know, these guys at the end of the day are there to protect you. They're there to do a job, and I think they're doing a great job. And anybody that gets on a bike or in a car drunk needs to take the penalty out there and pay the price.
Well, we've got Grab Taxi, thousands of motorbikes and BART buses. There's no need for it.
Yeah, I mean, that's one thing. I'm glad you brought that up, because that's one thing we did get quite a few emails on, was the Grab Taxi. Now, we had a couple of guys basically that was, I'll give you an example, was down at Terminal 21, and they wanted to come to Soy Kautalo. Okay, for example. So they went from Terminal 21 to Soy Kautalo.
Yeah.
It was 280 baht in a Grab Taxi.
Right.
Okay. When they called the taxi, to take them back down towards Terminal 21, it was 220 baht.
Right.
Yeah. So, and also to go from here to Sirishar was 290 baht.
Oh.
So we can't work out. I mean, you'd probably be able to answer some of the questions. And this is true because my friend has just been here and we did it live together to find out what the difference was, and we inquired how much it was.
Right.
So I think with the Grab Taxi thing, it's a great service, don't get me wrong, you know, but I think that the pricing structure on some of the things that they work out is a little bit sometimes different. I mean, I may be wrong, but this is only from experience.
I've used them a few times, and they've always. To be honest with you, I'm not drunk. I don't even look right.
But that's good. You know, you go out. Listen, Andy, you know.
They pick me up. They take me home.
Andy,
whatever it is.
you've been here a long time. You know, you go out, you go to your club, you have a good time, you have too many, you get in a taxi and you go home.
Correct.
You know, these guys now, you know, getting fined and in jail, you know, you deserve it. So at the end of the day, play it safe, guys. You know, play it safe. You know, because
Thai prison is not somewhere you want to go.
No.
And for a stupid thing like that, it's really not worth it.
So you know, these guys are out there. They're trying to do a good job, and I'm sure that it will get better in the future. And you know, they're trying to do the infrastructure at the moment. I mean, there's cables going under the ground. There's more water systems going in, as you can see down here on the railway lines now.
Loads of
So
infrastructure.
there's a lot of infrastructure coming in. So it takes time, you know, and a lot of us out there have things and say, oh, why did they do this or why did they do that? Well, none of us get it right 100% of the time, and I'm sure that, you know, the Thais don't get it right 100% of the time, but they are working towards making Pattaya a better place, and I think they're doing a good job.
I'm just thinking what we're going to do for the next Christmas show. How am I going to beat that one?
7 girls?
Boats? Should we do a plane?
A plane would be good. Helicopter would be crazy.
Helicopter would be great, yeah.
So if you've got any suggestions, what we can do for our
The
Christmas
next
show?
Christmas show, yeah.
Yeah.
As long as it's not illegal, please.
Yeah. And please don't send an email saying go home. From me, Dave D, it's been good to see you again, and from
me, Andy James, thanks guys, and we'll see you on the next show. Take care.
Take care, guys. Bye bye.